This shit off. Ladies and gentlemen, I call them the LA Chokers for a reason. They lived up to the name. Blowing a 24-3 lead. How are you doing, Syracuse Buffalo Sports? They lived up to their name. They live up to their name once again. Oh man, the LA Chokers. Oh man, they blew a 24-3 lead. Everybody to the Denver Broncos. Oh yeah, and by the way, it was 4 for 4. All they had to do was stop them, and they win 30-24. And they committed pass interference in the end zone. Oh man. Saints Bears went into overtime. Now the biggest choke job was in Dallas with the Atlanta Falcons. Whichever one you want to pick. That one though, when they blew the lead against the I would say the one against the Cowboys. And listen, it's not Anthony Lynn's fault that they're a snake pin franchise that just chokes away games. Okay, I mean, yeah, Anthony Lynn might get fired. There was reports saying he wasn't on the hot seat. This game, I'm sure, changed it, but I mean, my God, the LA Chokers. The LA Chokers showed up and did what they do best. Blow leads, choke away games, like usual. It's very funny. It really is. I just thought I'll hop on here and say this. The Bears' kicking game actually looked good for once. Their kicking game worked. Oh my God. I can't believe that they actually choked that. I can't believe they choked that game away. 24-3 lead, and you choked it away. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. And I picked the Broncos to win. It's a good pick by me. But, I mean, and I think it was going to be like that, even though I knew the LA Chokers would show up in the fourth quarter. But I didn't think it was going to be a 24-3 lead with blowing. My God. Seattle and the 29ers are teeing off right now. 37-27 with a minute 52 left in that one. Seattle's probably going to win that game. But I thought Seattle will come back big. Yeah, I have League Pass. That's why I was able to watch the game by League Pass. You know what? If you're listen, as a Bills fan, you should be happy right now. You really should. Grant, I think the past 2 weeks haven't looked good for you guys, but hey, win is a win. First time you beat the Patriots, I think it's 7 times since I think Rex Ryan was there. So I'll take it. I mean, if you're a Bills fan, you should take a win against the Patriots. It's a good investment if you have a team that is not in your geographical area, or if you just want to watch football games on Sundays that don't get national broadcasts. But I mean, you'll get blocked out of the national broadcast games. Like for instance, I will never watch a Ravens game on Game Pass. I think the Bills are the 5th best team in the AFC. I think they are. Well, I mean, 5th best team in the AFC probably getting bowed out again in the first round. I would take the Titans, Ravens, Steelers, and Chiefs over y'all right now. Yeah, O line I think is a bit of an issue. I like how Josh Allen is developing though. Listen, the Jets will get whatever best value they could get. They're the Jets, so the clown franchise. Okay, they're one of the worst franchises in the NFL. Let's see. 7:53 left. Second and 12 for the Saints. I picked the Saints to survive. Drew Brees. Oh, that could have been picked. That could have been picked. Yeah, you can do that as well. The only thing is I don't like watching it halfway through and then like, oh, elite is it's on Reddit, so well, I don't know where those games are exactly for Seattle, Arizona Steelers and the 29ers and Dolphins, but yeah, you can go on 5 in that if you're the Bills. I agree. Drew Brees 3rd and 12, caught to Tyson Hill. It's gonna be like 4th and 2. I'll go for it. It's overtime. What the hell you have to lose if you're the Saints? Um, they are probably about 3 plays behind on Game Pass, I would say. So don't have like for instance, don't have the Ravens game on, and then for instance, one of the things you could get is Red Zone, and then and basically oh yeah, they're going for it, the Saints. Hold on. Okay, let's see what they do. They literally try to drive them off sides. Man, that's cheap. You go for that if you're the Saints. But basically what you do is on Game Pass, like you just don't want to have 2 games on at the same time because they have Red Zone, which shows the highlights, and sometimes they'll go into games live, and you could tell. Like for instance, if I had the Ravens game on, like for instance today, I had the Ravens game on, but they were showing maybe highlights because at times I watch highlights, and basically they were like 3 plays behind. Yeah, I mean, all 5 of those could be losses. All 5 of those are capable teams: Syracuse, Buffalo, Sports. I like more early games than late games. So I disagree with that. That could have been costly the way he dove for that. Um, Chokers will be a win. Broncos should be a win. I still think the Patriots have a little bit. I still won't count them out as them possibly beating you guys. Yeah, 9-7. I said 9-7 is probably going to win that division. So basically, um, I agree with that. Okay, Nick Foles, they hand it off. He's gonna find a way to get about 3 yards. I mean, if you have a bad second half, that's not good. That is not good if you have a bad second half. I'm just happy my Titans beat y'all because I mean, Grant, we faced Pittsburgh last week. Okay, I mean, we lost 27-24. I like how we came back in that. But if you were watching my stream earlier, I was very close to just losing it on the Titans. I was just very close to just losing it on them. That today was an unacceptable performance by the Tennessee Titans. Very unacceptable. Okay, let's see. 2nd 7. Nick Foles drops back. He's gonna get sacked. It's gonna be wait. God, he might have lost 10 on that. Honestly, it's gonna be like 3rd and 18. I know the Bengals were better. I expected the Bengals to keep it somewhat pretty close. I had 34-26. So yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised that they snuck up on us, but I was disgusted about how bad how bad everybody outside Derrick Henry did. The defense is terrible for the Titans. I mean, what position do the Titans need the most? Anything on defense? Anything? I would say not linebackers or secondary. So I would say front rush. You can't really rush the quarterback, so probably front four defensive end. Even though we have Clownies, I mean, it's still a need there. Bears got they're calling it a catch. There's a flag on the play though. I just had Popeyes. Pretty good. Pretty good. Don't get Popeyes often. Yeah, because the Bears made plays when they counted. That's why. No, they're calling holding on the Saints. So I don't have to find one for this. Okay. Sunday night football game is Cowboys Eagles. I expect the Eagles to take care of business in that one. Okay. Less than 5 minutes in this overtime. Nick Foles, a little play action, tosses it, dropped. Gotta catch that if you're Miller. I think I forget what I said. I actually think it might be a bit closer. I did originally think blowout, but I think it could be a bit closer than what people are thinking, like Troll Bayless and others. Okay. Yeah, if you're the Bears, you cannot turn over the ball right now because if you turn it over, probably in field goal range for the Saints. 2nd and 10. Let's see. Oh, he needs to catch that. Is that Jimmy Graham? Yeah, Jimmy Graham needs to catch that. Back-to-back bad drops by the Bears. That was right there. The first throw was a little bit low, but that second throw, you gotta catch that if you're Jimmy Graham. That's right. I mean, my God, that's right there. I haven't even looked at next week. Actually, I have it right here. Why haven't I opened up another tab? 3rd and 10. Here we go. Let's see. Nick Foles drops back. He drops 4. He might look to take off. He has nothing. He's gonna get racked. Loss of 6, maybe 5. Yeah, Titans Bears next week. Those are two teams that are going to be above 500, give or take. Thursday night football game. I think Packers might lose to the Packers. I think are going to bounce back, but I think Packers could lose to the 29ers. 29ers kind of had the Packers number last year, so let's see what we got here. Seahawks Bills is a good game next week. Bears Titans, Ravens Colts. Panthers Chiefs. I think that's gonna be a bit of an underrated game. Let's see, Giants Redskins on the fact that, or Giants Washington football team on the fact that those teams are pretty much even. I mean, if the football team, if the Washington football team wins that game, I'm gonna be absolutely honest with you. They should be favored to win the NFC East, in my opinion. Steelers Cowboys. That's not a good game. Saints Bucks on Sunday Night Football. That's a good one. So I think there's a few good games. I'm not impressed really with anything about Seattle, but they win games. So that's what I think. The draft order, 1 Jets. Hold on. Drew Brees drops back. Little wide out screen. Catches it. It's going to be about 2nd and 4. So 1 Jets. I would say 2. I would say 2 Giants. 3 Falcons. 4 Cowboys. Man. 5. Man, I don't even know who 5 would be. AB, I think is going to do well for the Bucks. I think he will. Yeah, the Bills don't make sense. It kind of just like grind games out. Okay, Drew Tyson Hill damn near to the 50. First down, Saints. Cowboys need to draft anything defensive. I mean, more. I mean, Grant maybe trade back to get more picks to draft more defensive players. But I think the Falcons and Cowboys, any anything that helps the defense, I think could go a long way. Okay, 1st and 10 at the Saints' own 48 yard line here. Drew Brees, a little rollout play. He has him. Oh, incomplete. Tom Brady, Stephon Diggs. That's your fantasy team. Not a bad fantasy team. Teddy Bridgewater is an excellent backup quarterback for a fantasy team. But yeah, Titans defense sucks. Titans defense is god awful. See. 2nd 10. Drew Brees. He's back. Nope, he gets rid of it. Nope, he has them. They're in field goal range. They're in the Bears, inside the Bears 40, like 39. I'll still get a few more yards though, at least. Matter of fact, I would get inside the 30 if I was them. I wouldn't even think of anything 50 plus. Yeah, that'll be a good. I mean, Falcons should do anything defensively to help them. I hope it's not a tie. I hope it's not a tie. It better not be a tie. Screw the ties. Screw the ties. Screw the ties. Yeah. Michael Parsons, anybody on defense will help. 5-3 is not a bad record for fantasy. I don't play fantasy personally because I I just don't I couldn't keep up with it with the crap I deal with. Okay, so we're on commercial right now. They don't need a running back, the Falcons. Okay, Falcons need to draft anything they could get defensively. They need to make a defensive. They need to do what the Panthers did last year during this past draft. Every position needs to be the defense. Why do you think the Panthers are 3-4 now? I mean 3-5 instead of maybe like 1-7? Because they drafted defense. Okay, Drew drops back. He's gonna take off. He actually got a yard or two, but it's gonna be like 2nd and 8. That's not a run by Drew Brees. Bears take the first time out. Yeah, Brees. At this point, I think Drew Brees doesn't really have much of a deep ball. I agree. I mean, at times, I mean, he had run up to throw a deep ball like a javelin throw. So, I mean, he didn't have one. But now, I think it's just a bunch of check downs. Well, I think this is his last year. Drew Brees drops back. Incomplete. And the Carlin pass interference. I don't know if it's an offense or defense. Oh, they're calling illegal contact. That's true. Also, Drew Brees, I think, has a contract lined up with NBC, if I'm not mistaken, for their Sunday night football coverage. He has to maybe sing along with Carrie Underwood or something. I don't know. Okay. I would say, I'll probably say Robbie Anderson. He seems to be the most reliable out of them all. Jameson Crowder ain't bad though. T. Higgins still think I need to see a little bit more out of him. No, I think Drew Brees is gonna. I think he can stay in New Orleans as long as he can, but I think he's retiring after this year. Or if he signed a 2-year contract this offseason, he might retire after next year. He has a contract with NBC, so if he becomes a free agent, he's going to be at NBC. So okay, $1.47 left. That is true. T. Higgins is on a better team, better talent, but I mean, right now you see Robbie Anderson everywhere. So I think Herbert's been good. Chen's been okay. Camaro with the toss. They're going to get a first down a little bit more. That just about did it. Inside the 15. I mean, once again, I don't care about fantasy so much on fantasy points. But I mean, I'll probably go Robbie Anderson. My God, though, that's a big time run by Camaro. I remember him back in his days with Tennessee. He was on that 2016 Tennessee team that should have won the East. Beat out all the big boys. Oh, they're kicking it now? That's really dumb for the Saints. I don't think the Saints should be going for the field goal. Bears should use the timeout to ice it. Yeah, I mean, I will continue just trying to eat up as much clock as I can. You have a timeout. Third, let's see. Philly 6-9-1. I mean, I said 6-10 was going to win the division, so that makes sense. 6-9-1. I know. And they don't deserve that pick in the 20s. They're going to kick it. Let's see. See if he makes it. See, here we go. Got it. 26-23 is your final Saints win. Good pick for me. All my 4 o'clock picks went correct. Yeah, it was a good game. It was a good game. But that's going to be it for this stream. I'm not going to hop on after the Cowboys game unless something big happens again. But thanks for watching. McD the Beast signing off.